The GINSENG Sentinel grid network is a network dedicated to e-health and epidemiology. The infrastructure at the moment considers two networks, one network for the cancer surveillance and another one for the perinatal health care. What we do is that we query the medical databases at hospitals or in medical structure, and we duplicate the information in grid servers. And from there, we go to each medical databases to query the information for epidemiologists, gynecologists, cancerology, and so on. If we go to the meta models used, what we do is that we query the hospital server, and the data located at the hospital server are standardized following standards, the electronic health record standards coming from Europe. And from these standards we can have a big view of the medical databases in the same way. Then, to log on the networks, we use a CPS, a smart card, a professional smart card that the physicians can use to authenticate on the grid network and then to access the different databases. All the physicians in France have this professional smart card, and with those cards you can authenticate on the networks using this card reader. So you insert the card in the reader, and from there you can sign in from the web portal to log directly on the networks. From there you can select the certificate using the ID that you have on the smart card. So you select the ID, and then you will use a PIN code to finish the authentication on the web portal. Doing that, you use also a grid certificate on the web portal. You can choose the infrastructure you want to use. So for the demo, we choose the development infrastructure, and then the gateway from where you want to access the networks. And then you connect on the network from the web portal. When the authentication is done using the professional smart card, you can see that you can have access to the two networks directly from the web portal, the perinatal health network and the cancer surveillance network. From there, epidemiologists and physicians can access statistics directly querying the databases all over France. So if we go to the data management module, then we can select what we want to see on the map. For example, the cancer incidence. So we can select different views, and for example the Google Earth view, to plot directly the statistics all over France or a region in France. As you can see, we can visualize some cities, and in those cities you can see the different cancer incidence. So in pink you have the breast cancer incidence in this region, and in white you have the colon cancer incidence. So you can really imagine the statistics all over the country directly using a Google Earth map. You can have different views concerning the statistics on the web portal, the Google Earth view, and also an Instagram view with all the CT and the statistics concerning the breast cancer and colon cancer in the region. The GINSENG project offers all the tools for physicians to access distributed medical databases directly from a web portal using a secured authentication using the professional smart card, and with that they can see directly the plots, the incidence of a specific pathology in a region or in France or in the world.